Complete the table of values to obtain a graph of g of x equals x squared plus 3. Draw your answer in the right coordinate plane. Let's begin by filling this table out. We have for x equals 0. Okay, and let's go ahead and make this g of x. For x equals 0, we'll take 0 squared plus 3, which would be 3. For x equals 1, we'll take 1 squared plus 3, which is 1, that's 4. Negative 1 squared plus 3, that would be also 4. We'll take 2 squared plus 3. 2 squared is 4, so that would be 7. And then minus 2, we should have a similar thing happen. Yes, positive 4, so that's positive 7. Let's plot these points. We have 0, 3. We have 1 and negative 1, 4. Then we have 2 and negative 2, 7. And there is our function. Now, part B, compare your graph to the graph of f of x equals x squared given to you on the left. How are the two graphs different? Well, you may notice that the points actually line up very similarly. For instance, here we have 0, 0. We have a value of 1 at 1 and negative 1. And we have a value of 4. So in relation to one another, they are actually forming a pattern. But the graph on the right, g of x, is 3 units higher. G of x is 3 units higher. Now, this is going to be consistent with what we call a vertical shift. Let f be a function and c be a positive real number. The graph of y equals f of x plus c is the graph of y equals f of x shifted c units vertically upward. Notice we have plus c is vertically upward, minus c is going to be vertically downward. And as it says down here, the shift is consistent with the sign. So if we have f of x plus some value, we're shifting up that many units. And if we have f of x minus some value, we are shifting downward that many units. So let's use this to complete this question. Use the graph of f of x equals absolute value of x to obtain the graph of the absolute value of x plus 3. Well, because that is my f of x function, f of x plus 3 is what we have, which means we are shifting the original function f of x equals absolute value of x up 3 units. Now, the absolute value of x, I'm going to see if I can draw this on here, has a V shape. Okay, that is the shape. I'm going to go ahead and sketch that here. That is not my answer. I want to graph g of x. That is my f of x function. Let's take that and shift it up 3. So I have a point here at 3, at 1, 4, at 2, 5, at 3, 6, 4, 7, and so forth. And this is the graph of g of x.